Okay, well, sorry about that, everybody. I know it was weird. I was waiting for a different broadcast to end, but that broadcast is over now, so it's just me. Just me. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're welcome on the panel. I will put the StreamYard link into the chat and see what happens. A lot of my friends, longtime friends, well, I say a long time, a year. Some of my friends will think I'm just crazy drunk, but I'm not. I just didn't want to interrupt Overlord Doomcock. So, sorry about that, everybody. But here I are. And the StreamYard is there. And if you have come over from Doomcock, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Everyone is welcome on the panel. I will screen out the trolls as best I can. However, yeah, whatever. We're just doing our thing. I don't know why I want to be live right now. Yep, I found my own channel. Anyway, the StreamYard link is in the chat, so you guys are welcome to come up on the panel if you want to. I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what we'll talk about, but here we are, and it's what I'm doing. I could sing a song. Oh, crap. I better find a song to sing, right? What am I going to sing? Someone needs to put something in there. What am I going to sing? Let's see. Something old-timey, right? So I am going to sing old-timey songs. Ooh, nope. Can't think of one. What the hell? Fly Me to the Moon. I'm not monetized, so I don't have to worry about being not monetized. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. I know I'm doing it a cappella. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. The more I drink, the better I sound. Hey, Max World Entertainment is here, and Parrot Head. Oh, hit that StreamYard link. Let me get you on the panel. Come on, guys. I know, Max World, you're still super excited about the Star Trek show that you were watching today. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love, wait for it, you. Thank you for joining me, D.D. Myers. Oh, well, Folsom Prison Blues. I can't not sing this one. I hear a train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I think I said hello, Dee Myers. I'm not absolutely sure, but Catman, you are welcome here anytime. And like I said, the link is in the chat. You guys can come up on the panel and make fun of me for my really bad singing. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Yeah, my acapella could probably use some help, right? It does always sound better when there's music in the background. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I long to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I've been working on my bass technique. Not so good so far, but whatever. Singing a cappella, a little weird. But I can handle it, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is my a cappella not so good? And yes, thank you, Trey, or Max World Entertainment. Thank you. La 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 la. All right. Well, if nobody else is coming up on the panel, I will talk about one of my favorite authors. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee Meyer. I appreciate that. One of my favorite authors is John Ringo. Not the gunfighter, not the guy in Tombstone. No, John Ringo is an author, and he wrote The Legacy of the Aldonada. The Parrot Head. There were no dogs howling in pain. I guess that means I sang on key for the most part, right? Legacy of the Aldenata is it's a book series by John Ringo. Let me see if I can explain this. Shoot, I've written a book and I still can't bring myself to do a book report. But a fella, he was a military soldier, yeah, and he got out of the army because he didn't want to take a commission to be an officer. Is that right? Do I have that right? I think I do. Okay. Anyway, he went on to do tech stuff. So he was, call it IT. I mean, he was literally writing the software that the companies were using at that time. Now, mind you, John Ringo started writing this series before September 11th. And again, I'm not monetized, so I get to say stuff like this. But he started writing that series in 99 or 2000. Well, in any case, that day in September had not happened yet. And he was writing about alien invasion on Earth. Now, the alien invasion didn't take place really until book 2. All right, but they got everyone together, sci-fi writers. That's the best part about this book is John Ringo is a sci-fi writer. And he wrote the book and used a bunch of his friends in the book. I mean, that's fantastic, right? So when he got to the Pentagon, not the Pentagon, some base in Georgia, anyway, or Maryland or something like that. Anyway, he got to the base and he got the briefing from the generals. But while he was walking into the building, he saw David Weber. That's my friend David. Let me go say hi to him. Honestly, don't know if you guys know science fiction books that well, but the Honor Harrington series was fantastic. So if you ever get the chance, please go read David Weber. Again, read John Ringo as well. Yeah. I know a lot of people are live on Tuesday nights, so I understand that you guys are keeping me on and also watching other people. I get that. It's not a problem. I don't have games to play, and I really only just want to talk about pop culture and old TV shows, things like that. So it's cool. Oh, hey, the Real Review 3000. Aw, thank you for dropping in and throwing a like on there. I appreciate that. Again, the StreamYard link is in there if anyone wants to come up on the panel. I'm not worried about it, you know. If we go another 10 minutes, me talking about the legacy of the Aldenata series, and nobody joins me, well, it ain't going to hurt my feelings. So where was I? Right, Mike O'Neill showed up to not the Pentagon, something else. Whatever that base is. Anyway, he showed up there and he got the briefing on what is going to happen. What is going to happen? Well, I tell you, these horse-sized alien monsters are going to invade Earth. Again, I appreciate that real review. I really do. In any case, so these horse-sized alien monsters are going to invade the Earth, and Mike O'Neill has to figure out how to defend the Earth from these alien invaders. And again, this is a book. It's 140,000 words, something like that. So it takes about 6 hours to get through it if you're listening to it on Audible. But it's a great book. Great book. It is absolutely fantastic. It's not called The Legacy of the Aldenata. Matter of fact, I don't remember the name of the book. I have to look it up in my library. Doggone it. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Criminy. All right, so I'm looking it up in my library now. It is... Really? My Audible went offline just now. Ah. You have any idea how difficult that is for me? Just seriously, the Audible going offline just drives me crazy. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's still got that stupid message. I paid my internet bill this month. There you go. All right, good. Okay. Let's see. Search John Ringo. John Ringo. Him Before Battle. I can't believe I forgot the name. It's Him Before Battle. Hymn. Him Before Battle. Not Him, but Hymn. Him Before Battle. So that's the book I'm talking about. And John Ringo did something that was... Well, I haven't seen it in fiction before. And I've read a lot. I've read a lot of fiction. And I am impressed with the way he pulled this series off. So the very first book, the Hymn Before Battle, he had Mike O'Neill design the mech suit. All right, so you're expecting a great big battle on Earth in a mech suit. Well, you don't get that. It's not on Earth. But he designs the mech suit, and he's working with a general in the army while he's doing it. And then he is deployed as a tech advisor because he designed the suit. He wrote the manuals. And then he gets to his... he deploys with the airborne company that was given the mech suits, and they did not train on the mech suits. They did not train with the manuals or anything like that, because the commander of the battalion was straight-laced, I guess is the right way to say it. Yeah. Oh, Commodore Ty, hi. How you doing, brother? The link is in the chat if you want to come up and start talking. Because I'm starting to run out of ideas. But I'm talking about the lieutenant colonel who was in charge of the battalion refused to train with the mech suits. Now, they were traveling to another star system where the... Oh, you don't see a link? Okay, I'll throw it in there. That should be it, yeah? Anyway, they're flying to a different star system, and it takes them months to get there. Months. And once they get there, Mike O'Neill says they are not ready. They should not deploy. And Mike O'Neill is absolutely correct. They didn't train on the suits. They didn't train on field exercises. Even when he started training one of the companies in the battalion commander still just refused to train his other companies. So Bravo Company of I can't remember the division. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bravo Company was the most prepared, and they still failed because nobody was doing the training. It's just wild. But I love that book because it is such a picture of reality in a fictional setting. It's just fantastic. So what happens is, of course, the Posleen are the bad guys. They're the horse-sized aliens, the Posleen. And they invade... Well, they have already invaded the planet that this battalion is going to. And what happens is Mike O'Neill has to come up with a battle plan, and he does so. And he does a fantastic job. He demolishes two of the high-rise towers in order to get them to fall properly so that they block off the line of attack from the Posleen. So that saves the French division, the German division, and the American division. But he is stuck under one of the towers, and so he has to get all of... Still no link. That can't be right. Commodore Ty, are you sure that there's no link? That's the fourth time I've put it in there. It's showing up in my chat. Well, hopefully Commodore Ty will be able to show up. In any case, so Mike O'Neill is trapped under the tower, and he has to use grenade rounds in order to get out of the rubble of the tower that, quite honestly, he created. But it was worth it because he saved 3 divisions of troops. So It ends up at the very end of the book that Mike O'Neill is basically sacrificing himself. Make it a pinned comment. Okay. Okay, thank you, Parrot Head. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Going to, it wouldn't be banners, would it? It might be banners. No, you wouldn't want to do it on banners, would you? Well, you would think I would know how to work my own computer, but I don't. Oh, let's see. Hit the edit button and put it in the description. That should work. All right, so scroll down to the description and hit the link. You may have to refresh your browser. Wow, Commodore Ty, you are confusing the shit out of me right now. He says, you will have to be on YouTube chat. Oops. Nope. Yeah, it would be. LDG, LDG, LDG. Did that work? No? Okay. Well, either way, the link is below in the description. Thank you, Commodore Ty.
Hello. How's everyone doing tonight?
Well, I was on with Doomcock and the other arch villains.
Oh, way cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Wish Doomcock would invite me.
It was an arch villain roundup.
Hey, I won the villain Jeopardy from Vile Mike.
Oh, you did? Fantastic.
Yeah. So I know my villain stuff.
Well, he did a roundup tonight, and he wrapped it up, of course. And I'm on West Coast time right now, so it's 9:00 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't feel like not being online, so I figured, what the hell? See who shows up.
Yeah, it's almost midnight Eastern.
And we've got people, Dee Dee Myers, you, even the Real Review showed up for a couple of minutes. I'm really impressed.
Chris always shows up just to show the support, gives you the like, and says, "Hey, good job, keep it going."
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And of course, we got Parrot Head here, and Parrot Head has some of the best
Not
jokes.
a chat without Parrot Head.
Parrot Head has some of the best jokes and the best little cartoons.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm pretty impressed. For a spur of the moment thing with absolutely no advertisement, having 4 viewers is actually pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, I usually get that amount on streams I do advertise. I get more views after I'm done than when I'm on.
Parrot Head, thank you for advertising. I appreciate that. Yes, for realsies this time, because about an hour ago I did I started a live stream and it only lasted like a minute and a
It
half.
was like 3 minutes.
Oh, it was 3 minutes?
Yeah,
Holy
I
cow.
literally clicked on the notification and it was already over. I'm like, what? What?
Well, I apologize for that, but yeah. Oh, but Parrot had put the link into Twitter, so that's actually kind of cool. Thank you, Parrot Head. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, get those. I'll see if I can.
Yeah, share, subscribe, etc., etc.
As always, we got to expand. Tell people our message.
You know what? I really don't have anything to say tonight. I was just bored.
Hmm.
But what the hell? I'll just throw it up on YouTube anyway. Or Twitter. So I'm done advertising myself.
You can never advertise yourself so much. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, it all depends on, literally, you can advertise all you want. It's people that have to actually click on it.
Oh, well, you got to have something to talk about, too.
Yeah.
But let's see. I'm going to go into Discord and start putting this in Discord as well. Now, it's Tuesday night, so what we have is TWTG doing Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, doing Stargate, so everyone's there.
Yeah. So everyone's over there. And that's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. TWTG won't let me up on the panel because I drink, which is fine.
I just put the logo up like you see now, and they won't know.
Hey, LDG is here. Hi,
Of course,
LDG.
LDG has like 15 streams going on at once.
He does, yeah. I doubt he would want to be on the panel, but I'm gonna go ahead and
Stargate.
he is probably watching Stargate. Yeah, he's most likely actually on the panel on
There's nothing
Stargate.
wrong, LD. It was just that YouTube wasn't posting his link in the chat.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't understand
I've done
it.
that before with other YouTubers. It's not like a one-time thing. It's a lot of people do it.
Well, in any case, the link is in the description below, so everybody can click on it. Still waiting for those trolls to start hitting me.
Oof. I'm worried if they ever decide to hit me, because I have so few people watching it. It's like, I need my wrenches. Like,
I honestly don't know how many wrenches I have. I don't think I've given out that many wrenches.
No, I try to have at least one wrench per 10 people, per 10 subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That many wrenches? Seriously?
Well, 1 per 10.
Oh, Parrothead already did Deej channel. Thank you, Parrothead. Oh, let's see. Self-promotion. There you go. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
V.
Well,
Excellent.
Deej might be asleep by now.
Say again?
Deej may be asleep.
Oh, Deej might be, but Parrothead put my link in Deej's channel. Discord, yeah, on Discord. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, actually.
Maybe you should try hit Bird's channel.
No. Bird would definitely be asleep now. It's midnight on the East Coast.
His Discord.
Oh, on Discord. I actually haven't done
LDG
Discord.
actually has a specific one for live streams. I know that on Discord.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make my stream soon for the next Suns on Friday.
I need to apologize to one of the Discord that I'm in.
But yeah, with wrenches, it's one wrench per 10 subs. So at 200 or so subscribers, you only have 20 wrenches.
Oh. Well, that is a good point. Like I said, I honestly don't know how many wrenches I've got. Let's see. General. Oh, self-promotion. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Good Lord.
Yeah, it's like...
You'd think I've been doing this for a year. Well, you'd be wrong. I have been doing it for a year. I still don't know what I'm doing. If anyone is bored, you can come on.
Come on up. No, you should be like, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
You are the next contestant, yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, yeah, you're... Thank you, Parrot Head. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's
Again,
awesome, Parrot Head.
The StreamYard link is in the description below. So if you just want to come up on the panel in order to talk about BS, we are available. Commodore Ty likes talking BS all the time.
Oh, yeah. My channel started by talking about BS, which is another word for Star Trek Discovery. So, yeah. And people say, but you got someone that stars in Discovery as your cameo that introduces your... Yeah, and I could like the character, but hate the show.
That is true. I don't know what... There's got to be people out there that understand that Hollywood is broken right now, right?
There are more and more people figuring it out, but the problem is the people in Hollywood don't know it.
How do you be broken for so long, though? It's been so long since we've had a good show.
Well, you got to remember, it takes Hollywood a generation to... They're behind at least one generation.
Thank you, Parrot Head. As a matter of fact, I am going down to Phoenix to pick up my brother tomorrow, along with his couch and his TV, which he's been sleeping on. He hasn't been sleeping on the TV. He's been sleeping on the couch.
I was going to ask, does he sleep on the TV?
But I've got his bedroom all set up, so he's good to go. Yeah. Commodore Ty, did you know that my brother had a stroke in November?
I think you mentioned it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think either in the chat or something you mentioned it. I was just glancing through it because I'm kind of like LDG. Sometimes I have like multiple streams going on at once, or I'm watching multiple stuff.
Okay, I removed it. Okay, good.
Yeah, definitely. Couch is more comfortable than a TV. But yeah, cats love sleeping on TVs.
Oh yeah, cats do.
Why do they have to pick some crappy? Mid-season 4 in Star Trek Next Generation's not good, that interesting to watch.
I'm sorry, say again?
Just in Canada on our CTV Sci-Fi Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday they show Star Trek all day, starting from like 4 o'clock till midnight. But sometimes it's just like you get it into a patch and it's just like, don't care for these episodes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it comes and goes in spurts, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
and I'm just saying.
okay, I'm not saying that every writer is a good writer. I mean, I'm a writer, and I don't think I'm a good writer. So when you get to shows like Star Trek and things like that, it's like, okay, you're not a good writer. You really are not a good writer.
Yeah, like I might be in the minority, but mid to late season 4 of Next Generation, don't really care for it.
Next Generation. Once Roddenberry died, and
That was season 5. Yeah.
that's me saying this, is once Roddenberry died, it was like, this isn't really going where it used to go. And the problem is that Roddenberry is was I'm sorry, Roddenberry was uh, not socialist.
Mm.
What kind of political humanist? Humanist. Roddenberry was a humanist, meaning humans can do basically anything, right? That they put their mind to.
Oh yeah, I have nothing wrong with that message, but then there's sometimes it's just like, okay, it got kind of stale
It did get a little bit stale, yeah.
until like unfortunately his passing, because then it's like, hey, it's actually somewhat interesting seeing that the human species is not perfect, which it should be.
You're right,
We
Parrot
ain't
Head.
perfect.
A couch is definitely more comfortable than a TV.
Hmm. But yet, like I say, cats find it very comfortable. So there must be something to it. You might just have to be only 2 feet tall to enjoy it.
That may be the case. That may be the case. I'm not sure. I never put my infants on my TV to put them to sleep. So,
Well, back in back when they were block TVs, maybe, but now they're all flat screens.
so Commodore Ty, what is your favorite Star Trek episode?
I got a few. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, but I keep pushing it backwards. But do like a top 5 of each series.
Oh, that would be good, actually. Yeah.
But the problem is like Generation, because that's the one I grew up with. It'd be kind of hard to narrow it down to 5.
You really think so?
Yeah, because half the episodes I enjoy are from season 1, and
Thank you for dropping a like, Poe. I appreciate that.
yeah, thanks, Bo. And you know how people
Any
don't
idea
care
who
for season 1 of Next Generation.
Commodore Ty? Do you have any idea who Hakishi is?
Who?
Hakishi.
I think I've heard the name before by wrestling.
I don't know. I'm worried about trolls. So
Oh, Hakishi. Yeah. He's visited my channel for quite some time.
oh, he is. Okay. All right. Well, he's on the panel then. Hakishi.
Hello, fandom rejects. How are you all doing tonight?
God damn it.
How is it going?
Why
I'm
do
here
you
to
do
have
this?
fun with you. Well,
Why
I
do you
hear
do
you guys.
this?
Do you want it? Do you want to settle everything right this second? We can do it right now.
No, I are drunk.
No,
I don't
well,
think
I
good
just
when I'm
started
drunk.
drinking a little bit. I'm not drunk.
Mm.
Do you realize that it's not me that you guys all think are trolling you guys?
I am curious, though, how you come to that conclusion, because it seems that you and your friends.
No. No, that's what you're not getting. It isn't me and my friends. All I do is I hear about all these places that are my
Oh
friends and
crap!
me are going. Think about it. why would I come and mess with all of you in this way where I'm torturing your guys' streams, things like that? Now I heard yesterday on your great buddies, who the hell is it? JJ Sithlord? He thinks a Lazmat has something to do. He's sending people after him. It's a troll army. Do you hear the insanity? Think about it.
I don't know. I've been off the
we're not
internet
doing
for...
any of those things to you guys. It's not us. We
You
have
know,
nothing to do with any of it. I took this opportunity to come talk to you because I thought maybe I can get through to you and maybe you could get it to register in some of these other retards fucking heads that, no, we don't give a fuck about any of this stuff.
You are aware that I've been off the internet for 6 months, right?
I know you have.
So...
But all those people are in your chat right now.
What is the point that you're trying to make?
We have nothing against you guys. We're not trying to hurt you. We're not trolling you. It's simple as that. I just came to hang out. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, actually.
Okay.
Drinking a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon.
I don't know how you know Hakishi. His name was Hakushi actually in WWE or WWF way back.
Oh, let's see. When I watched WWF, it was Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
And the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan, right?
Hulk, yep.
And boy, my brain's farting right now. Sorry.
It happens. I have a question. You just said you haven't been around for 6 months, but you said you're worried about trolls. Why are you worried about trolls?
Because I work with Jedi Bill.
Okay, but again, why are you think about? I'm asking you a sincere question. Why are you guys so worried about trolls?
Well, the people that post things into the chat that
like what?
Start with the N word.
Well, that's different. That's just somebody that's just they're horrible. I agree with that. Would be somebody that's a troll.
So you're not doing that. You and your friends are not doing that.
No, I never will ever try to. I never type anything like that in a chat. I will never show you pornography. I'll never do anything like that ever. And no, anybody that hangs out with me, if I found out they were doing that, they wouldn't be hanging out with me anymore.
So George Peter Gaddis, welcome.
Hi.
And you and your friends don't do things like that either.
My friends are exactly Testify's friends.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Yeah. Well, I know.
I'm
subscribed to both of you.
Okay. But I'm just, this whole thing about trolls, Jedi Bill, like what you just said, my Jedi Bill, he's listening to people that are putting this stuff and it's ruined all their channels. When your whole channel is all moderators, and you wonder why nobody's watching, that's what happens. You literally are restricting your audiences.
Well, look in the chat right now.
Okay. Turkey Mounter, I see it. Who's that? I don't know who the hell that is. But guess what? It's the internet. People are stupid. You can't just keep taking everybody and thinking they're a bad person because they do something.
I'm not saying that anyone's a bad person.
Well, no, the thing like what you just said, because you brought up Jedi Bill's name specifically, and he is now mentioned. They have a whole DM group where they go and they look for help because of trolls. Do they not?
Well, I don't honestly know. I don't know how trolls show up in chats.
Are you any DM groups with all those guys?
Yes, of course I am.
Exactly. Guess what? Not everybody's a troll. Some people are just trying to have fun and entertain people when they go on these things and laugh.
Which is fine. I want to entertain people.
Okay, but here's the thing. When you create an echo chamber where you're so scared to bring anybody on because they might be a troll or this and that, all you're going to do is restrict your audience and hurt yourself if you want to grow on here.
Yeah, we're singing to the choir at that point.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've only got 200 something odd subscribers. So
Well, there's a lot of people that would love to have 200 something odd subscribers.
Fair enough. I really do this just for fun.
And that's what it's supposed to be for.
Yeah, that's what we do too.
That's all we do.
Although my idea of a funny joke is not always other people's idea of a funny joke.
Well, if you can't laugh and poke a little and offend a smidgen, it becomes boring, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I try not to offend people. However, my sense of humor tends to get more obnoxious the more I drink.
Yeah, that's fun though. You can have fun. You're allowed to have fun when you do these things.
Well, I would think so too.
Hey, you know what? Here, why don't you tell this to Jedi Bill? Okay. Here's a great joke. Hey, I know how you can lose 800 calories in a half an hour. And he said,
Stand up?
No. Leave the pizza in the oven.
Well, there you go. That was a good joke.
Forget the pizza's in the oven. That's it. There you go. 800 calories.
And you see, Testify thinks that's a funny joke. I don't.
It's a dad joke. It's stupid.
Well, you do what you got to do.
Why get offended by it, though?
Well, I'm not offended by it. I just didn't think it was a funny joke. That's all.
Okay.
Are you offended by me?
I am offended by you now.
You are.
You've hurt my feelings.
Congratulations.
Wait a
Yep.
minute. Are you telling me that what do you call Testify in a wheelchair?
Testify?
Virgin Mobile. Oh, okay. That joke's funny, right?
Now that joke is funny.
Okay, but how can you discern the two? They're both funny.
Well, okay. Some people find leave the pizza in the oven funny. I find a Virgin Mobile funnier.
Do you see how we've been talking and nothing bad has happened?
Nothing bad has happened. You are correct. I've been keeping an eye on the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just...
Captain Trek blocked me or muted me on his channel?
Well, I've muted a lot of people on a lot of channels. Or not muted, but hidden a lot of people on a lot of channels.
Yeah, hidden. That's it.
Why?
Because of the when they put in the N-word into the chat.
Well, that's one thing, but not everybody's putting the N-word in.
I don't
Right, but those that do, I have to block them.
Okay. But, what would the reason be for me being blocked or Testify being blocked or hidden?
I'm assuming it's the group that you guys are involved in.
What group are we involved in?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys do.
Well, no, you just said a group. You gave a specific word. What group are we involved in?
I don't know.
Well, I would. That's what we're trying to find out, because we've been told there is a group going after all you guys, and you think that a Lazmat is the matriarchy of and controlling all of it. And I would like to get to the bottom of this.
Here is the comment from Lazmat Films.
Mm-hmm.
I identify as a muted chat member. I don't know what that means.
It means that there's people that are literally thinking that there's a group of people that would include George, myself, a Lazmat, some others, that they think we're going after them. And I'm going, I don't even know who these people are. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm going, I've been told I've been
You
in
know-
places. I've been literally told I'm in places and I'm going, I was asleep. What the hell are you talking about?
You may very well have trolls following you to other people's channels.
I welcome the trolls. They'll be your best viewers ever. I'm not joking either, but I'm going, we're not trying to hurt you guys. We're not doing a damn thing at all to hurt you. It's just I'm going, you made a comment, a group. And I heard on last night, JJ Sith Lord, for the little 2 minutes I heard, he said there's 2 groups. I would love to know what these groups are.
There's 2 groups now?
That's what he said last night.
I give up. I'm tired.
Well, think of it from our point of view. I go onto what we call Trek's channel to show off my spaceship because hey, it's sci-fi and all that stuff, and I get muted. I don't even jump into the StreamYards link anymore because I sit there in the back for a half an hour to an hour while he brings other people on.
George, I have been told that you are the nice guy who brings in all the other trolls.
See?
Okay.
And here's the best way I can tell you. George is as much of a troll as I am, but here's the other part. We're not a group trying to hurt you.
And there's no such thing as a nice guy troll. Come on.
There's no group trying to hurt anybody. What is this whole thing? You're acting like we're trying to do something to you guys. What the hell are they talking about?
Jedi Bill is in the chat right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Why? Bring him in here. Have him come in. Let's hash this out right now.
I don't want to hash anything out on the
Why not?
channel. I really don't.
Well, I would love to because the other part.
It would devolve into a screaming match.
Oh no! I swear to God, I won't scream at all.
We haven't screamed. We don't scream.
Well, I know, George, you don't. I testify you have.
I can get loud. Yes, I'm sorry.
That's an act. You know that, right? Do you know his? Should I tell him to testify?
Okay,
ahead,
I don't
Okay.
really.
Do you watch wrestling, CCD?
I don't. I haven't watched wrestling since the late 80s.
Okay, testify is doing an old wrestling gag.
That's all it is. There's no more to it than that.
The majority of the people who know the wrestling gag, they play along because it's if you know the reference, you would just fall over laughing. Have you seen any wrestling at all? Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Savage, all that stuff.
I can only imagine all the messages you're being sent right now.
I want to know what Turkey Mounter said because it was deleted. So
who the hell's Turkey Mounter? Oh,
I
that's
don't
a funny
know.
name though.
It is a funny name, but I don't know who Turkey Mounter is.
By the way, here's the ship. By the way.
Oh, that's not a bad ship. I like it.
Yeah. This is what I want to show off,
It looks a lot more like an Orville style ship than a Star Trek style ship.
Don't say that. Don't you dare say it. It looks like a George ship. It's a George ship.
You created that yourself?
Yeah, that's right.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, well,
the nacelles and the wings.
No,
like
pods. Not nacelles, pods.
They're pods.
And
why are they pods?
Yeah, and this is a warp ring.
A warp ring.
Yeah, that's right. NASA.
Okay.
In 2013, NASA it showed off this technology. Okay, just wanted to show you. This is what I want to show you off to to Trek and everybody else.
Well, sure. Obviously. Yeah, I mean, if you're creative like that.
Oh, somebody banned Turkey Mounter. That's not nice. Jedi Bill's the only mod in here I see. Oh, look at that.
I've got another mod in here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it was him though. He's probably Jedi Bill's probably pounding the keyboard away, going, "Testify is in there. Send the army." You know he is. Just
I'm not sure I want to bring you two together.
bring him in.
Give it a shot. What are you going to lose?
I will promise you, I will not yell and scream. I will talk at this tone the entire time.
And if at any possibility, I'll just pick my nose.
That's not funny.
I thought it was.
I thought it was funny.
My nose has been a little itchy. I mean, really.
I have been advised to end this stream and
of course
start a new one.
It just all you're doing is you're proving to us everything we know what's going on. Because here we are, we'll try to fix any issue with any of these guys. They're not willing to even talk.
Okay, Jedi Bill hasn't even tried to get into the back room.
It's just he's already talked to all the others, and those are the people telling you to start a new stream.
Well,
things
again,
like that.
Like I said, I don't necessarily like your guys' comedy.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to.
But that's your choice. You get to be whatever you want to be.
Wait a minute. You don't like Zerk, the Emperor Conqueror of 11 billion planets?
All I would like to know is why they think I'm going. I don't watch all you guys. I don't go around to your channels trolling you. Alasmat isn't going around trolling you.
I've been subscribed. I've been subscribed to you, Testify, for a while. I've been subscribed to you, Testify, and George Peter. Obviously, I've been subscribed to you for almost a year now.
Oh, did you like the whale songs while I was eating?
Quick question. You know what? Just be honest with me. Who told you to start a new stream?
I'm not willing to
come on.
disclose that information.
Is it JJ Sith Lord?
No. It had to be Doomcock.
No. Also no.
Okay, let me guess again. Hold on. The
Look at this. Here we go. Catman D.D. Myers. Good guy. Trolls need to grow up and get a life and leave others alone.
But we're not bugging anybody.
Well, at this time, yeah, absolutely you're not.
No, we the thing is this, we haven't been bugging anybody.
You really haven't.
I swear to God we haven't. I'm not joking either. I could tell you guys are so freaking naive, you keep falling for it. It's hilarious.
Well, it has to be someone.
It's Nigel.
Oh!
It's always been Nigel. He's been doing this for years, messing with you guys and everybody. He changes his name. He keeps trying to buddy with y'all and give everybody else's name. It's Nigel.
Is it
Why
really?
are you guys so damn naive and not figure it out?
It's all coming.
I'm not an investigator. I'm not a detective or anything like that.
You don't have to be. It's just it literally is. It's always been him.
It's always been Nigel.
Yeah.
Why does he do it though?
Him and I hate to bring it up, Mr. Bounding into Comics. Him and Nigel are tied at the hip. They've been doing this for years.
Are you serious? Bounding into Comics.
Not bounding into what the hell's his name?
Drew
Taylor. Drew T.
Oh, okay.
Supreme Heretic.
Oh,
It's
Supreme
them.
Heretic. Yes, I don't like. Okay, fair.
It's them too. They've
Freudian
been
slip
doing
there.
it to all you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
So you two are not doing anything.
Are you kidding? That's the funniest thing ever.
I'm right here. Here's the thing. I'm right here. They can come confront me, and I could attest to anything they think I had something to do with, and I could show you exactly where and why they're wrong. But they're not even willing to talk. That's the thing. Do you see, when you're not willing to talk, that shows you this is why your channels are so small now and restricted.
Yeah, like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
if I brought Jedi Bill on,
Mm-hmm.
would you be as cordial
Yes,
to
absolutely.
him as
I
you are
already
to me?
said I would.
I want to know what conditioner he uses for his fabulous hair.
Say again?
I want to know what conditioner he uses for his fabulous hair.
What conditioner he uses?
Well, I think he's got the most fabulous hair in Comicsgate, or the Fandom Rejects, or the Fandom Menace, wherever you want to call it.
Oh, look, whoever it is banning a Lazmat. Jazz Crab just got banned. Midnight Crab. Look at all your chat. They're banning everybody. I'm trying to show you. This is what happens when you guys keep letting Nigel and frickin' Drew Taylor ruin your worlds.
Drew is a good guy, though.
Oh, he's a great guy when you think he is. Him and Nigel like to troll you guys.
Are you telling me that Nigel does all this?
Well, okay, you know what? There's a video. I think it's on
Nigel and Drew do all this.
Yes.
There's a video. I think it's on
And
my
you guys
BitChute.
don't.
No, I swear to God, no.
There's a video on my BitChute channel where I was doing my first live stream. I invited everybody. And Drew, and this is all public, mind you, okay, CCD? Drew was silly enough to actually challenge, testify, and talk tough in the chat. So Drew came onto the stream, my first live stream, with everybody in Comicsgate and all that stuff. And he challenged Testify being a seasoned cop who knows how to talk to people and actually get to the heart of it. It tore him apart.
Testify, are you still a police officer?
No. I'm retired.
You're retired.
Yes.
And he did this on stream, and
it went on for how long?
It was at least an hour.
Yeah, it was like an hour, and it was a dissection of Drew Taylor, and he has literally held animosity towards me, and he has been literally tormenting you guys, him and Nigel specifically, more Nigel, I think, than Drew. They're doing it. And Jedi Bill, you could keep saying all lies. How do you know they're lies?
I don't see Drew doing it.
No, hold on a sec. And CCD, and it's not something I'm saying new. I've said this to Drew directly. I said you were, you lack judgment. You challenged Testify, and you were outclassed by Testify. That's what it is. I said this to him in private chats. I said it to him publicly, and that's where this whole thing started.
You have more people watching this stream than you probably have ever right now. 15.
Every place we go, anybody.
How do you know it's 15 people watching?
It's simple.
Oh, it says so right there.
Here.
No,
I got a tab. It shows 15 people watching. Simple as that.
I've actually had 60 people watching at one point.
You had 60?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I take back my previous comment. I'm sorry.
No, that was Veterans Day though.
Oh, okay.
I do all the patriotic streams.
Well, you should.
Well, I would think so. Yeah. I mean, I served in the Army for 18 years.
Oh, thank you for your service. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've got 4 deployments. Bosnia was, I think, the most fun I had in Bosnia.
Okay.
On a deployment, mind you. Now, there's a lot of funny stories going around. But, Bosnia, I think, was my favorite deployment. And then 2003, I breached the berm in Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
I see you. Stop telling me to shut down the stream.
Who's telling you to shut it down? Just say it.
I don't know who's telling me. They just keep popping up back screen telling me to shut down the screen.
You can click on those little 3 dots and you can actually track.
No, wait a minute.
Well, I know, but they only show up for a few seconds and then leave. Shut down the stream, and then they exit the back room.
They're joining as a name called Shut Down the Stream, trying to warn you. Okay, I get it.
Okay, continue. You breached, and what happened?
Breached the berm in Iraq, 2003, and lived on meals ready to eat, MREs. You guys know what those are?
Yes, yeah, they taste like shit.
Well, they do taste like shit. Lived on those. Actually had to dig through my trash, in order to find something to eat in June. Yeah, June of 2003. I had to dig through the trash and find something to eat.
The only MRE that tasted somewhat okay was the beef stew one, and it still tastes like shit. But if I had to pick one, that's about the only one that was somewhat
beef stew, not bad. Spaghetti, much better with the cheese. You gotta have the cheese with the spaghetti.
Liquid cheese is not good. I don't even want to know what's really in that.
Dude, I ate the crackers and cheese so many times. I really did.
Well, when you're hungry and you're doing it, yeah, anything tastes good. I see some of these guys thinking now, it's like, I'm going to eat out of MREs. I go, why?
Have you guys ever been thirsty? Not just like, oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. No, I mean like your tongue swells up in your mouth. Thirsty.
Yes.
Like near death thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh, no, God.
I've gotten to the point sometimes where I actually, and you're not supposed to do it because it's going to make it worse for you, just to put salt water in your mouth, so you feel like you're getting some liquid in there.
Did you have like a spearmint gum or anything like that around to chew, when your mouth's dry?
Well, not if you're at war sometimes, George.
Well, no, that's the thing is I didn't have anything in 2003.
Okay.
I mean, I literally didn't have anything because we were sending all of the supplies to the front.
Yeah.
Right. And a lot of people say that the Iraq war didn't have a front. Well,
it had a front. It had multiple fronts.
Where did all my supplies go? Because I wasn't eating anything. I wasn't drinking anything.
Exactly. No, I just...
runs with phantoms. Oh, look at this. Okay. Runs with phantoms. I've nearly died from heat stroke and dehydration on a mountain in the desert. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Runs with phantoms. It happens in the United States too. Absolutely. I'm not saying that my case is unique. What I'm saying is there are a lot of people out there who have never suffered, never gone through pain on the scale that I've gone through.
Yeah. No, it just, like I said, I was in the military. I know I wasn't in Iraq or any of that type of stuff, but I'm going, I know what those damn meals taste like. And yeah.
MREs are not good. MREs are not good.
Yeah, there's YouTube channels now where they're literally like doing MRE food cooking things, try to like show them like they're these great meals, and I'm going, these are horrible. I don't care how much they keep trying to make them sound like they taste good. They only taste good when you're starving to death. That's the only time they taste good.
That is true. And I actually ate beef and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Let me explain how bad beef and mushrooms is.
I eat mushrooms. I can eat beef, but the beef
Pick
and
up a
MRE
dog
stuff is
turd
horrible.
when you're walking down the street. Pick up a dog turd and leave it in your backyard for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and then eat it. That's what beef and mushrooms taste like. And I ate that.
But like I said, if you're hungry, guess what? It'll probably taste like the best meal you ever had in your life.
Oh, when you're hungry, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I did. I mean,
Dumb question.
I
though.
literally ate beef and mushrooms and I went, "Oh my god, this tastes so good." And I'm a culinary school trained chef.
Then you know it absolutely tastes like shit. If you're eating
It tastes
MRE.
like shit. But God almighty, it tasted so good that day when I found it in the trash.
Yeah. It's amazing what you'll do when you're really hungry. But why are these guys deleting all these people out of your chat, man?
I give wrenches to my friends.
Well, but your friends are deleting people that aren't doing anything wrong.
Well, I know, and you got to understand the reputation that you and George have is not a good reputation, right?
And I'm trying to heal that reputation now. They can come talk to us right now. Let's do it. Let's fix it.
Well, they can come up on the panel if they want to, but I don't want this to devolve into a screaming match.
There will be no screaming. Again, promise.
Well, if they come into the backstage, I'll bring them up on the panel. But
I'm trying to show you it. Here's the thing. They're very quick to react, but then when you tell them like it's not us. We're not doing this to you. The people you think are doing this to you aren't them. They won't even listen to it. If anything, if they told me what was happening, maybe I could help them fix the problem.
And I also want to point out something. Despite all this bullshit, I still hold Drew in high regard. And I can only say that much. And but if you would like to ask him in private what I mean by that, he'll probably tell you. Yeah,
Drew is a good guy.
Bounding into comics guy. But
bounding into comics. Okay, different Drew then. Okay,
who are we talking about? The Supreme Heretic guy.
That's him.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah. The same guy. That's the same guy we're talking about.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you'd like to ask him in private with anybody other than you and him talking,
do you guys do you guys know why I've been off the internet for 6 months?
Well, I'm guessing you had something medical.
I was a caretaker for my mother.
Okay, see,
is she well?
No, she's dead now. That's why I'm home and back on the internet.
My condolences.
Well, I'm sorry your mother died, but I'm going.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I find it hard to believe that Drew is doing that.
It's because he's been doing the same shtick for years now. His mother's been dying of terminal 4 cancer for how many years? Do you not see he's trolling you?
I have no idea. I did not see that. I did not see that.
Go look. He has done it for years. And I will not shit on somebody's mother dying or anything, but I'm going, you can't have terminal 4 cancer for this many years. I'm sorry. There's a track record now.
You can, actually.
Not when it keeps going, she's dying tomorrow, and then 2 years later, okay, she's dying tomorrow again. And from the same exact thing.
I had I've had that happen. My mother had to go to the hospital multiple times in the last 7 years.
Well,
And every
that's one
time she went to the hospital, it was like, okay, this is the end. 7 years.
Yeah, but was it terminal 4 cancer?
No, it was
Okay, do you see the
pulmonary
one? Do you see the one line I'm telling you? He made it specific. Terminal 4
pulmonary
cancer.
arterial sclerosis.
No. Terminal 4 cancer
I
means
get it.
you
I
are on
get it.
death's door.
I understand what you're saying. What I am saying is it can last 7 years.
It not when you're at terminal 4 cancer. It does not last that long.
Yeah,
It doesn't last. It doesn't last 2 months.
Yeah, that classification is very, very specific.
I'm giving you a specific thing. I agree. My mother, she survived pancreatic cancer. She survived breast cancer. Okay, she was supposed to be dead. I don't know how many times. 8 years later, she finally died. So I understand exactly what you're saying, but here's the other difference. Terminal 4 cancer means you are on death's door and there is no place for recovery.
Yeah.
Unless you are a God's miracle, and they don't happen at all. Very, very, very often. You don't hear about them.
Or if you're strong enough.
Oh, no, not with terminal 4 cancer.
No,
Big
I
difference.
understand. I understand that. But yes, there are people. My mother had a 5-year diagnosis, and she lasted 7 years.
Well, mine wasn't supposed to survive the surgery from pancreatic cancer. She did. 8 years later, she finally died. Her body found out.
That's actually pretty cool.
I know, but I don't make fun of people with cancer. I will never do it. It's the one thing I will never, ever do. But when somebody uses it to try to monetize it, I have a real problem. And that's what Drew Taylor does.
Does he really?
Yeah, go look. He's been doing it for years, asking for money. My mother's dying. No, I need this. He does it. He's been doing it for years. I could hear your phone beeping. Who's sending you messages?
I'm still not going to tell you who's sending me messages.
I can only imagine.
And also consider this for a moment. If someone were to bring me onto their channel, they choose who to bring onto the channel after that.
Listen to the phone going there. They are blowing up his phone. Get him off here! Get him off!
There's no way for
Get them off! They're cancer. They are cancer. You and George are cancer.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
There's no way. There's no way for a testifier nor I or anybody else we can bully or push our way onto the panel like you have us right now.
Look, if you guys were being assholes to me right now, I would kick you off. I know how to do that.
Yeah, but that's the thing is we're willing to talk. They aren't. Do you notice the difference?
Yeah. Well, I was a soldier for 18 years. I was a supervisor of troops for 6 years.
I could tell.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Why do you think you and me are still talking right now? I understand your mentality and where you're at. I get it.
What was your final rank before you left the service?
Sergeant first class. That would be E7.
Nice.
Oh, you made E7. Okay.
Yeah, I made E7.
Cool.
And yes, I was kicked out on a medical discharge, but that's because I had a bad marriage and a bad chain of command.
Oh, that happens.
Because I've been awarded, like,
we're not questioning you.
No, okay. But
you don't have to give me your resume. I get it. I had a medical discharge. I know how all that works.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not trying to justify myself, although it sounds like I'm trying to justify myself.
Okay. This is my whole thing with all these guys. Like I said, whoever's blowing up your phone, telling them to get them off there, whatever. Do you notice how we're willing to talk, but none of them are?
I don't know if none of them are.
Well, then why
willing
aren't
to
they
talk.
here? Why is the person, whoever's telling you to get them off there, not willing to talk?
Because that person is.
What?
Again, I choose not to say who
You
it
don't
is.
have to. I asked you, why won't they? Yeah, I'm just trying to go. I'm giving you just logical sense.
I don't know why they won't.
It's because they literally have consumed their minds with thinking they know exactly what's going on, and we're breaking their echo chamber right now.
Well, it just seems that every time you guys are on a stream,
Mm-hmm.
the chat goes nuts.
Why?
That's because they love the Trash Compactor show, and they're excited because the boredom is broken, and there's some semblance of excitement.
And look, we've got Forever Watching You. That seems like a fake name.
I don't know. Who cares? What? You know what? I'm gonna
I
give you
don't
a
know.
perfect
It's not a bad comment.
No,
It's
I'm
not
going to
a
give you a
bad
perfect
comment.
example of what I'm talking about. Who cares what his name is? Why are you guys worried about somebody's name unless it says the N-word or something horrible? I'm going, what does it matter?
That's the thing. I don't know who it is.
Well, you know,
but
if you
I
don't
allow
talk to
that
them.
comment to be in the chat because it is not a bad comment.
How are you going to grow audience if you question every new person that shows up? Think about it.
Exactly, and I can't do that. I can't do that.
But
It's not like I'm trying to grow an audience. I'm not trying to grow an audience. I'm just
some of your friends that are probably telling you to
here
stop the stream.
cuz.
Huh?
I'm just here cuz.
Okay, that's fine. It's a hobby. You like to do it. It's fun. But
It's
some
a
of these other
hobby,
guys,
exactly.
they think this is going to be their way of getting money. But what they've done now, they've created an echo chamber where you have literally ruined any chance of growth because you guys are so scared of anybody new that shows up in the chat because you don't know them. Then you want to put them through a hazing almost like, who are they? You need to show your face. You need to say this. You need to talk here. What the hell why are you interrogating people?
Yeah, you should see the wide-ranging audience.
Have you seen Alice Matt's comment? Have you seen?
Yep.
Alice Matt. Now I know what it feels like to be Thanos snapped.
Yeah, that's it. You know, our audience has grown to be wide-ranging. They're from all over the internet.
But look, the whole point in the internet is that you can be worldwide. Worldwide.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We don't block the people. We invite everybody, even the trolls. And we have been trolled quite a bit, actually.
You don't get it. The trolls are your best audience.
Well, they're not necessarily the best audience when
they are your best, unless they're typing like profanity when I'm saying the N-word, things like that. Yes, you're right. I'm talking about people that just talk smack.
Oh,
in the chat.
Shit! If I can't hold my own with someone talking smack, then I need to retire.
There's a difference. Do you see what my mentality is? I'm going. There's a difference between talking smack and being downright rude. If you're, and what I mean by rude is dropping the F-bombs, bag it, change the letter if that makes sense to you.
Oh, okay.
The N-word, things like that.
You're allowed to say figgot, I think, but not
you actually are allowed to say baguette with the F if you want, but
with the ETT, yeah.
I don't like bringing that with our channel even. I'm going, I cuss tons, but I don't like using that word. I tell people don't use that word.
I do.
You're not allowed to drop the N-bomb, things like that.
I cuss like a sailor. I do.
Exactly.
And I was in the Army, but I cuss like a sailor.
But if you guys are going to be so uptight just because you don't know somebody, how are you ever going to get to know them? That's what I'm going. Why do you guys interrogate people?
Okay, so here is a good question from Dee Dee Meyer.
Okay.
Explain why a troll is your best view. Explain in exact detail, word for word, so to speak.
You're going to need to give me more context to that.
Well, I mean, you got people jumping in the chat and throwing the N word up there all the time, and it just keeps going and going and going and going, and you have to block people like that.
I did disagree with you. Did I? I told you I agree with that. There's a big, but that's different than what everybody thinks we're doing. We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't.
And Captain James Biggs,
Mm-hmm.
is that a pirate rank, Captain?
I don't know.
Or is James Biggs actually a captain of some service?
I guess. But no, I'm just like anybody that I know, if I found out they were going around, dropping the N-bomb, things like that, trying to hurt a channel, actually hurt it, which that would be hurting. That's my mind of looking at it. Dropping
And
those words.
here, look, right here, Parrot Head.
Use what against you? What are they going to use against you? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I mean, what are we talking about here?
Have that they're trying to use against you? That's what I don't get.
You can't use anything against me.
I know that, but do you see the way these guys talk? It's like,
well,
what are we trying to use against you?
I am friends with all these people.
Okay, I know you guys. A lot of these guys, they have resentment against me because of Admiral Doom, and this all comes back from.
Yeah, I need to pick a bone with you on that.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let me get this out first. The whole thing with Admiral Doom blew up because of these guys, what they're doing to you right now, how the guys are telling you to end it, all that. It wasn't us that put him in the mentality. Admiral Doom got a reaction from me because I kept being told I'm showing up in all these places and I'm doing all these things. And I'm going, what the hell are you talking about? I was here at this time sleeping, or I was doing something at that time. That's not me. But they all said it was me, and they believed it. They didn't even ask me. That was my thing with Admiral Doom. I
watched your video with about Admiral Doom, and I did not like it.
It was meant to be mean. That was meant to be mean. But there was all the stuff that happened up to that point.
You understand why I'm angry with you.
Yeah, I understand. And I don't hold it against you if you're angry with me.
Okay. Well, shit. How do I say this? I'm angry with you because I am the man who got Admiral Doom on the internet.
Okay.
He came onto my live stream on my very first Memorial Day, and we made fun of each other because he was in the Navy, I was in the Army, and we made fun of each other. We had a lot of fun. And then he died of a heart attack.
I know.
And you attacked him. After he died.
I didn't. It was all the stuff beforehand. I just said he died. That was it.
Yeah.
Well,
no, hold on a sec. Let's think about this.
Your video could have been a lot more reasonable than it was.
I didn't even have to do it. But here's the thing. I would never have done it if these people that are like telling you right now to take us off here were blowing up your minds with bullshit. I never did a damn thing to the guy.
See, just so you understand in context, after he had passed away, God rest his soul, there was no mention of him. All they were doing is taking all the stuff that happened before he had passed away and perpetuating that. Do you understand? You can't delete the internet.
Did he call me a goat rapist? Yes, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Parrot Head, Jedi Bill, I'm paying attention to the chat. Please stop deleting comments. I will delete the comments that I think are inappropriate for this stream. Please stop doing it.
I'm trying to show you. Do you see these guys are going to keep hurting your channel if they're not willing to get their mind out of this thing? We weren't the ones doing this to them. It wasn't us. I'm willing to resolve all this right now, or in another time. Set a date. We'll all come together. Let's talk. If you can organize it, let's do it.
We can talk right now.
I'm here right now, but I'm throwing it out there.
But you have to be reasonable.
I just said I would do it. I'll be as reasonable as I told you. I will not yell and scream, but I'm trying to tell you, you guys are being played by two people. They're playing you guys like a fiddle. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it in the Fandom Menace for years.
Testify.
They're trying to get into Comicsgate even and try to do it now.
Testify. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, totally listening.
Nobody's playing me.
That's not what I meant. I didn't mean you specifically.
No, I know you didn't mean me specifically, but no one is playing me.
Okay.
Which is why you're on the channel.
Well,
you're on the chat right now.
I had to sneak my way in, but I'm here now.
Well, wouldn't you consider that CCD a good mark towards Testify?
You don't need to give me any good marks.
But what I just heard is a qualifier.
Personally, on my streams, I've never had a problem with you guys. Okay. On Jedi Bill's stream, I have had a problem with you guys.
But here's the thing. You guys thing, it's not us guys.
It was you specifically, Testify.
When?
Gosh, 8 months ago?
8 months ago? Really?
It had to have been because my brother.
I've never messed around, but I've been told about things where I'm going,
well,
that wasn't me.
My brother had a stroke 7 months ago.
Okay.
So obviously it had to have been longer than that. So call it 8 months, 9 months, whatever.
Okay.
But you and I got into a shouting match.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, but that is why I listen to my crowd.
Okay. Can I apologize?
Well, of course you can.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
so that was
Jedi Bill. Jedi Bill, it was not in December. Testify and I got into a shouting match. Was it in December?
I don't know. I really don't. I've been shouted at so many times. I don't even know. I lose count.
Good question.
All
I don't think it was December.
I'm willing to resolve anything with any of these guys, but I'm trying to tell you right now, as of recently, and I'm talking about within the past 3 to probably 4 months, we haven't done a goddamn thing to any of you guys.
Well, that is actually good. I know I've been invited to be a part of your oh God, no, not you. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Who is that? Army guy got blown up.
Army guy got blown up?
what's his name? He does sketch comedy on his channel.
I don't know. That's kind of a broad thing.
Yeah, that is. I know
I do
everybody's
talk to a lot of people, so I know a lot of guys that were in the army too. So
everybody's doing a lot of things, to try and get, YouTube views and things like that. So
talking about
I
Wiggle?
totally understand. No,
okay, because I'm going. That's the only thing that came to my mind right now. It doesn't even matter. It's
hell.
just it's stupid.
I dropped a cigarette, so I'm gonna pull another one out. I'll probably smoke that one tomorrow when I wake up.
Smoking's bad.
Really?
Yeah,
it
is.
Where do you live, Testify? Do you live in a big city?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, there's your problem.
Why? I love it. I love Vegas.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. No, I grew up in Los Angeles.
No. So I lived in Huntington Beach. I lived in Southern California.
Oh, you were in Huntington Beach?
Yeah, Costa Mesa, Huntington Beach, Santa Ana. Right, I lived right there at the triangle there.
Oh, wow. You grew up in a great neighborhood.
No.
I grew up in Compton.
How was that? Was it fun?
Well, it didn't go well for the most part.
I'm not shitting on you if you lived there, because I'm going there. There could be some nice patches of Compton, but it's not the greatest area. Still to this day, it's not even the greatest area, especially in that time when I lived there.
And hello, Keely Chow. The StreamYard link is in the chat below, or in the description below. I would love to talk to you, Keely Chow. It must be breakfast time for you, yeah?
Okay. Runs with Phantoms. That is a myth that I'm alien xenomorph. That guy is a legend, and I am not alien xenomorph. I mean it.
If you were alien xenomorph.
You don't understand the amount of money Alien Xenomorph drops on channels. He is a legend. I love Alien Xenomorph. He's a good friend.
I'm looking forward to becoming monetized. I know I've got a couple of years to go, but
why are you limiting yourself?
Oh, I'm not limiting myself.
You know how you get monetized a lot quicker? Stop letting these guys fucking ban anybody in the chat that it just is because they don't know them or don't like them.
Okay,
you know how you have a failed YouTube channel? When you see your entire channel is all wrenches. That is when you know your channel has failed.
Well, I've got people that I trust. I talk to.
Did you hear
that have wrenches? I don't have all wrenches on my channel.
Did I say your channel's failed?
No, you didn't.
Exactly. All these other guys, their entire channels are all wrenches now because they question anybody new that might show up in there.
Hey, Testy. I see there's a spot open on DA Trap House. I'm going to see if I can get back in there.
Well, you don't go there. They're going to get killed in there.
I'm just going to go in there and ask if you've seen Testify.
Oh God. Yeah. If you don't know, DA Trap House is it's a sneaker stream, and there's some very lively characters in there.
The tough guys.
Yeah, very well. It's women's night tonight, so wow, they're still calling you.
Oh geez, it's.
Oh yeah, no, I just got a text message. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, let me guess. Get them off there.
Okay.
No,
listen.
That's not the message.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't tell us who it's from. Just tell us what the messages are saying, and we're curious.
It said, now they're talking about me.
What? That was Jedi Bill then.
I don't know what you're talking about because
Yeah, that was Jedi Bill. Okay, that's who it is. We got it. Thank you. You don't have to say anymore. Yeah, Jedi Bill, your entire channel is now all wrenches. And you wonder why nobody watches you and why you don't have an audience. This is why you have listened to all the wrong people on how to grow a channel.
I don't know that. I don't know it's about growing a channel. Here's the thing. I don't really give a shit if my channel grows or not.
I can tell with you, but with these guys, they think they're YouTubers and they don't realize all you guys are doing is sitting there hanging out, staring at a screen, not entertaining people.
I am a YouTuber.
Well, technically we all are. If you've got a Gmail account, you're all YouTubers, technically.
Well, yeah. Fair enough.
It's if you're trying to actually produce content.
Neuter testicles.
I'm going to give you
fantastic. That's an awesome name.
I'm going to give you a perfect example. These are the people I welcome to our chat. I love this type of crap.
Neuter testicles. I love it.
Wait a minute. How am I undermining my campaign? It's successful. It finished. I still have people buying into my campaign directly off my website, which
sorry, George, I need to interrupt you. Why would anyone entertain this testy douche?
Yeah.
You really do have a reputation, Testify. You really do.
They see the yellow triangle show up and it strikes fear in their hearts for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes.
Apparently, I have real people watching. Apparently, you're not a real person.
Yes. They all yield to the Testify symbol.
Are you guys clipping my stream to make me look bad?
No. Why would we clip your stream to make you look bad?
I don't know, but apparently that's what you guys do.
No. Listen, what we do is YouTubers make themselves look bad. I mean, really, really bad. And it's just too funny not to share it.
Dude, George, I have been more drunker ever on my streams.
Yeah.
Than...
You haven't done anything wrong. I'm like, wait, George.
Okay.
This entire thing, I'm going to answer your whole deal there. What would we clip? There hasn't been anything funny to show to anybody out of this.
Yeah, did you sing a very terrible song and walk around in your pajamas and?
Oh, I've sang several terrible songs on live streams.
No, but specifically, did you make a sandwich while you're in bed?
No, I have not done that.
Oh, okay. Have you tried to build a treehouse?
Also, not done that.
Okay, so you see.
Would you laugh at that if you saw it?
But if I saw it and someone was not doing it well, then I would laugh. Yes.
Exactly. That's what we do. That's it. There's no more to it than that. There's nothing personal against it. It's going, what we see is freaking hilarious, and we think other people would like to laugh at that or would laugh at it. That's all it is.
So
there's no more to it than that.
The cat hat thing.
Cat hat thing. What cat hat thing?
Jedi Bill's cat hat.
Well, the thing is this. Jedi Bill took a cat and threw it against the wall. I saw him do it.
That is the argument that we got into.
Okay.
I don't believe that Jedi Bill did that. Yeah.
He did it when the stream ended. I was still in there. I forgot I was even in there. And it was there. He got all of a sudden so frustrated. The cat jumped on the back of that recliner chair of his. He grabbed it and threw it against that white wall that was there. I watched that happen. And it's going, why are you getting so mad on the internet over absolutely nothing? Nothing. Why are these guys getting so worked up over nothing? Here's the think
Look,
about this.
I'm not saying that Jedi Bill did not throw a cat. What I'm saying is it's not funny.
I know, to throw a cat, you're right. It's not funny. It wasn't funny, but he did it.
But it wasn't funny either when you kept going on and on and on and about it.
Why not?
Well, because repeating a joke doesn't make it better.
Do you know who I am? I like to drive crap into the wall as hard as I can. And when people bitch about it, being, it's dead and old, I will go 100 times worse at it. That's what I do. It's an act. It's a gimmick. It's
one of the reasons that I don't like modern comedy.
Well, that's you. And it's not. There's a lot of people out there like that.
You throw a subtle joke out there, and you go, "Ha ha ha! That's a subtle joke. I got it." And
but
then
here's the
you
other
throw
thing.
a joke out there, and you just keep ramming it into the ground. It doesn't make the joke funnier.
To me, it does.
No, hold a sec. Testify routinely kicks me off streams whenever he has an opportunity, and people laugh. It's a consistent, ongoing.
Yes, no, that is a running joke. That is a running joke. When I've watched your streams, yes, absolutely. You throw George off of the panel,
and I always bring him back in,
and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I know,
but this time I challenge myself and I actually leave the stream just because of my.
Now, you see how funny that was, right? He was in the middle of a sentence, and I took him off the stream.
And that's how you do it. It's called timing. But here's the difference. We have enough people watching where I could be interactive, where I could fluctuate people in and out, because I don't restrict our audience. When you restrict your audience, you're going to sit there where it's all the same people staring at a screen going, yeah, had a doctor's appointment today.
Yeah,
good.
I've seen that before, and to be honest with you, I'm guilty of that myself.
It happens, but it's all these guys. That's all they do anymore.
Last week, I went and got a new brain MRI, and so
how'd that go?
Yeah, I talked about that, obviously.
I've had so many now, it's not even funny, and I hate it every time they give me one because they all come out with the same going, we can't tell what's wrong with you. And that's not a joke.
God, I hated that. No, I in 2006, I got back from my third deployment in 2006, and I started having neurological symptoms, and so I went to.
What exactly? Shakes? What?
No, George, don't go there. It doesn't. God damn it, George.
Well, I just want to
say again, George.
I just want to know. I asked if you have shakes. I just want to know if
I do, actually. Yeah. When I wake up in the morning, I can't stop shaking till I take my Atenolol.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know because he could have a trigger finger and boot me out again.
Yeah, he probably does.
My hand is nowhere near my mouse.
Okay. I take what's it called, gabapentin. What the hell is it? Gabapentin or something?
Gabapentin, yeah.
Yeah, I take that because I have the thing with because of my bone thing that I got. It gives me it shots through. It controls it.
Okay, did you see what I did there? I took a situation and I made a joke out of it.
Yeah, you did, but
yes.
You don't.
And it was a funny joke, George. It was.
That's all we do. That's all we do. Honestly, that's all we do. My shaking, I can't control my shaking.
Well, that happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, I had my back surgery. I take that. I still can't control I don't have shaking. I get like jolts, like you're getting electrocuted. My arm. And it's like, whoa, what the hell, out of nowhere? And the gabapentin
I know that
helps
feeling,
me,
yeah.
but it still works. It still happens.
Have you used a tens machine?
No.
Because you had spinal surgery,
Yeah.
a tens machine would probably work for you.
It probably would. Like I said, I just take that pill every day and I'm fine. It works.
Oh,
It-
so
and it's not all the time.
gabapentin actually works for you then?
Yeah, it totally does.
Okay. Well, gabapentin stopped working for me about 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so I just stopped
different
talking.
medications
I
work for
stopped
different
taking
people.
it.
But
All
do you
right.
see how we're getting into it? I'm going. What
Who-
you and me
who
just did right now
is-
is more interactive than any of these other guys who go, I'm just not feeling good today.
Testify. Who is Ninja Cat Defense?
How would I know? I have no clue.
I have no clue either. So,
Isn't it exciting? Let's find out.
should I bring Ninja Cat Defense up?
Well, bring them in. Just have your finger on the button just in case they flash a penis at you.
Fair enough.
Hello,
Don't
meow.
flash a penis at me,
Oh.
Ninja Cat.
Please do not throw me quickly. I have.
Oh,
defense.
where are you
I have
from,
evidence.
Ninja Cat?
Hello.
Hello, Ninja Cat.
But konnichiwa. Very good. Very good. Very good to see you.
Oh, you're not a Konnichiwa. Come on. You're from somewhere in the United
I
States.
know who this is, but I didn't know they were coming. Ninja Cat Defense. Okay, that's funny.
I would like to show you something. Very curious.
I don't know if I want to share the screen with that.
Come on, it's
Do it.
funny.
Do it.
Are you
I
sure?
promise
Yeah,
it is not explicit.
Yeah, we vouch for this.
Are you saying that there are no testicles in this video that you're trying to show me?
I'm sorry, it's too funny. that
What's with the
name.
phony accent?
You're the one who started it.
I don't know. That's just kind of rude to do a funny accent like that.
Is it rude? Is it?
I
All
want
right.
Ninja
What
Cat
do you got
Defense to
for
show-
us?
Wait a minute.
This
I want
is very
Ninja Cat-
small, and I don't.
Oh,
know.
not Mary Mayhem.
What
Look,
happened?
I just want to show you some of the things that people do to us. See right here.
I can't see it.
Oh, it's too small.
Yeah, can you collapse the window a little? Collapse it smaller, and
Yeah.
and the image will get bigger.
Don't die CCTV right now, please.
There you go.
It's
Now
a
just-
smoker's cough.
I know. Just
no,
slow down.
Take your time. Take your time.
Ah, jeez.
Wow,
You can't
you
even
were
do
not
it
even
right.
prepared to
Yeah,
show
there.
the video.
There, no, there. Now click the expand button right there. No, you're right there. The two arrows pointing away from each other.
We still can't.
Oh my gosh!
I thought I was a boomer.
Okay, that's enough. We're done. You had your chance. Jesus.
Ninja
Christ.
Cat, you are such a boomer.
Oh, you
I-
had
I-
it. You had
I
it.
want Ninja Cat to start showing up to our stream. I don't know
Okay,
why that.
okay,
I like that.
I have failed my mission, and you may throw me now.
You shame us, Ninja Cat. You shame us.
Please
I-
throw.
I was not going to let anything bad show up with Mary Mayhem. I like Mary Mayhem.
I
Well,
did too. She just banned me because she thinks I'm an asshole and doesn't even know me.
Well, I could show you this another time, but what they did was there was.
Where
a
did your
Testify
accent go?
HD,
Yeah,
There-
where
there was
did
the
your
real
accent go,
Testify
Ninja
HD.
Cat?
and then there was a Testify Space HD.
Oh, that was that stream. Yeah. Because I actually did. I know what he's talking about now. That Mary Mayhem stream he was trying to show. Because I kept being told, I'm going, why are you going here? And why? I'm going, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm going, I've never been to these places before. And then I found out and I went in there and there's somebody with my avatar with Testify, however it looked, HD. And I'm going, and then I typed in the chat, I'm going, that is not me. This is me. And it literally, we figured out there is somebody using my name trolling. That was that stream right there. That's
So
what he was
what
trying
you're
to show.
saying is that you are not the one who was trolling, but someone using your name was trolling.
They took my avatar, and it's Nigel and Drew. They took it off of Twitter because I used the same avatar there. They downloaded it. They uploaded it to the YouTube, whatever account it was, and they changed it to Testify HD, however it looked. But that was them. They use other people's names to make people think that it's somebody else doing it.
Oh my God. Phantom Boomer. Wow. Gabapentin
Uh-huh. Yeah,
is
tramadol
not as
ain't
well
shit.
as previous meds, but can't get tramadol anymore. Oh my God, tramadol. You guys, I've been clean for 6 years.
Yeah, I haven't taken a
I haven't
opiate in
taken
3 years
an
now.
opiate in 6 years, and I'm really sad about that. But
They
here
help,
we go.
but
Tramadol anymore, and too much organ damage. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it hurts you
So
after a
even
while.
naproxen doesn't work. Okay, so high doses of naproxen to take. Wow. Wow, Phantom Boomer. You're in bad shakes, Phantom Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Boomer, I have Boomered defense. Please throw me.
Wait, your
I'm
accent
not
came
playing that game with you. I'm not playing that game.
Please,
Just kick him
I
out.
cannot throw myself. You must throw me.
I am not playing that game.
Just hit
You
the
must throw me
disconnect
from
button for
stream.
him.
I know what you guys do. You throw each other off the panel all the time and then bring everybody back up, and somebody is screaming at some point.
No,
I choose not to do that.
just throw him out. He's asking to be thrown. Throw the fucking
I
cat.
know he's asking to be thrown. It's not funny, though.
To me, it is.
Okay, we shall wait for the funny moment.
Why are you talking with a shitty accent now?
I'm sorry, it's catchy.
I really am getting blown up. I really am.
I bet they are. This is what we do. We try to have fun and laugh. They don't know how to. Laughing in their mind is, got a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yes, I talked to you about. I talked to you about Admiral Doom.
Yes,
So you're not allowed to say bad things about him.
he's dead.
Period.
Okay.
Ever.
No, I'll say what I want. He's dead. He called me a goat rapist, but I don't have anything against the guy.
Well, you can rape goats all you want. I don't care.
I don't, though.
He told me
It's your
he was
choice.
veteran of the Flame War of 1985, and we salute him.
Konnichiwa.
Okay, see, that's it. Ninja Cat, that's wrong.
Why? He said he was the veteran of the Flame War. Do you realize
It's not
that
funny, though.
Do you realize I've made Admiral Doom more popular by making the stupid joke than he was?
You did not.
I think I did.
I don't think you did.
Okay, well, we can agree to disagree.
I
Oh,
agree
come
to
on.
disagree with you.
Now, come on, this agreeing to disagree is such a whippy statement. I can't believe both of you said it.
It's
All
just
right, well,
stupid.
in
Who
that case-
cares?
In that case, fuck off. Because Admiral Doom was my friend.
We know. You already stated that.
Well, in that case, fuck off.
Why did
If
tell me
you
to
don't
fuck
want
off?
me to be a pussy and say agree to disagree, then fuck off.
Okay, there you go. See that?
Okay.
You know, that's talking it real. You know, talking smack to each other.
But the whole thing with Admiral Doom and me, it was all conjured up shit from stuff I never did to him.
I don't know how much of that I can believe.
Well, I understand why you don't think you could believe it, but I'm trying to tell you, it wasn't me.
Okay. You know what?
I reacted after I found out.
I'm going to take your word for it because you are a retired police officer, right?
Yeah, and I was in the military. The thing is this, I'm going, I swear to God to you, whatever made him think whatever to get the reaction he did about me, that was not me.
But you should not have posted that 3 days after his death.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm sorry. How about that?
Thank you.
Okay. Over
Thank
and done
you.
with then.
That's all I was asking for is your apology. Thank you.
Okay.
Because
But
he was a good man. He was a good
I
man.
never said he wasn't. Yesterday on another stream I was on, the first person that brought it up, it's somebody in the chat. They read Admiral Doom is dead. And I go, no, he was in the service. It's Memorial Day. I didn't shit on the guy. You can go back and find it. I literally said, I'm like, no, he served. No, fuck that.
I
Talk
don't
shit
know
about
what
him.
stream that was on.
It was on another. It's probably one from out of your guys' scope, but it got brought up.
I was drunk the entire weekend.
Well, do you have fun at least?
I think I did.
Well, that's good.
I don't know. Watch my Memorial Day stream and find out if I was having fun or not. I don't know. I was drunk. I was drunk the entire weekend.
I didn't question you.
You know what it means. You know what it means to lose a brother in arms.
I didn't say I didn't. I don't bring it up.
You've been to memorial services.
I have, but like I said, when it got brought up to me on Monday, yesterday, whatever you want to call it, I literally said, I'm going, no, he served. I go, I won't shit on a guy that did that at all. Regardless of what he called me, when I had nothing to do with anything that made him come to that conclusion. That's the difference.
Okay. Listen, DA trap is filled up again. Damn it,
George, you're too far away from your microphone.
No, I just said the DA trap stream is filled up again.
Oh, will you quit trying to get in there? You're going to get killed in there.
I want to go out in a blaze of glory.
No. It's not fun. Well, I hate to tell you, Mr. Neutered Testicle, garbage truck drivers, some of them get paid $100,000 a year, and I wouldn't mind picking up garbage for $100,000 a year.
Yeah, and any
wow,
any disease or sickness you may think the world has, these guys have inoculations for it.
You realize that you are an insult to humanity, right? Testify.
Why is that?
Well, that's what Neutered Testicles says.
Well, that's fine. Why? How would you even know my service record? That's my question.
That's a good question. That is a good question because my DD-214 is not. It's in my safe.
Mine is too. I forgot what the letter at the end of mine is, but it's the one where it says I was honorably medically discharged, but I can't go back into service again.
Oh, I got that actually on my DD-214 as well. Yeah,
I forgot what there's a letter at the very end of it. I forgot which one it is. I'd have to look. I have to go pull it out and look it up. But that's the one I got.
Wow.
I'm trying to show you. They follow us, but here's the thing.
Well,
I welcome it.
No, what I'm saying is you guys have a really bad reputation.
I don't care.
It's not your fault. Well, it is your fault.
It is. It is our fault. That's fine.
Your jokes are not always funny. And as you said earlier, you run those jokes into the ground. They don't get funnier when you punch them into the ground. You know that, right?
Yes.
You didn't see my donut jokes?
George, I love donuts. I love them.
I had a whole gag on one of the shows just on donuts. Wait a minute.
And Shellback wants to know what your MOS was, testify. So if you don't come up with
Meh.
a 3-digit designation, then I'll know you're lying.
Who's the goat?
Hmm?
I want to know who the goat is.
Meh.
The hell?
Meh.
Like I said, I was a bosun's
Me.
mate in the Coast Guard. I got out and then I became a cop.
And the rank was?
Well, I was E3. That's what I was.
Well, okay. You know the lingo.
No, I literally was. I got out because I got a medical discharge. I had a seizure. They wouldn't let me go back in, so I went into the police.
God. I was at West Point and my roommate had a seizure and he had to leave the service altogether.
You can't get back into the military if you have a seizure.
Right.
No matter what you do. That's what happened. But there you go. There's some of my more personal information out there for y'all. Keep researching.
Well, you know what? You got the lingo. You got the lingo,
It's
down
not
pat.
lingo. It's what I lived it. That's the difference. How about Marblehead, Ohio? That's where I was stationed at. Go look it up. Coast Guard Station, Marblehead, Ohio.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I would really like to repair the damage that has been done.
No, they're not willing to.
Huh?
I was never in the. No, I've never been in the Army. No, I was
You
in the
were-
Coast. I went from the high school to Coast Guard.
You were a coastie.
Yeah, I was.
You know, Shellback was in the Navy.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I was a glorified cop in the Coast Guard. That's what it was. But then after I got out, the cops let you into it. They needed people. I cleared the
And
medical
then
exam.
you've got neutered testicles. Keep saying that Army of Coast Guard. What? Liar of the first degree. Are you a liar? Testify.
No, I'm letting my dogs outside. Hold on.
Meh. Meh. Meh.
I'm
Meh.
just gonna call you Goat from now on, Ninja.
Meh.
So George,
Yeah,
what's happening, man?
I'm still trying to get onto that stream. I'm telling you, it's
Why?
well, they're just a completely different audience.
Well, yeah, and I go to multiple streams as well. I just don't.
Yeah, no, different areas of streams. That's what you're missing.
Well, I just don't spend my life trying to get on streams.
Well, no, it's not trying to get on streams. It's trying to expand an audience.
Which is fine. And again, that is what I do. I mean, I am not just in this insular group that you think I'm in.
I know you are because you know why I know that? Because you told us now we've heard your phone going off all the time about telling you to get everybody off of the stream. Stop it, Goat.
Shut up, Goat.
He's going to keep doing that until you kick him out. You know that, right?
Is he? Well, we can talk over him.
Oh,
I can talk over him.
By the way, the goat guy is the guy who's giving me the awesome whale sounds while I'm eating.
I have a sergeant's voice.
You know what? I'm gonna
and a good microphone.
Mr. CCD. Shut up.
You know, I can actually mute you without actually taking you off the stream, right?
Yeah, and you can unmute yourself too. I was going to answer his last thing. The wheelchair thing. That's always been a joke. Everybody kept telling me I'm in a wheelchair, so I went with it. I'm sorry you all believe I've been in a wheelchair.
It's true. All this time, he's been going around with a flat tire wheelchair.
Yeah, it's been a stupid thing. The whole. You want to know the way it came out? Is we were in a Discord one time, and that we were talking about. I forgot how it brought up about my back.
You were in the hospital, and you had to be
wheeled
out.
After my back surgery.
You guys have still not seen. You guys have still not seen how I changed his name.
Goat fucker. That you're gonna probably. That's fine. But here's the whole wheelchair conspiracy for all your little buddies out there that don't still understand it. I said in a Discord one time after I had my back surgery, they gave me a wheelchair to help get around for 2 weeks. And it's because they gave it to me.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they all thought it was funny just to keep acting like I was in a wheelchair and crippled. And no matter what I did, they kept saying, "Oh, you're in a wheelchair and you're crippled." So I just kept going along with it. And it just stuck. That was it. Oh. That's enough.
That is enough, yeah. That's enough. Yeah. I thought it was funny to change his name.
Oh, it is funny to mess with people like that. But it's just stuff like that. The whole thing, like saying I'm in a wheelchair and thinking it's true and I that's what I'm doing. I'm going, no, it's been a joke. Everybody that's around me knows it's a joke.
Hey, listen,
again, you can run a joke into the ground.
Listen.
No, I've tried to kill the joke. They won't let me kill it.
Yeah, we won't. We're going to hold them till forever. By the way,
Do you think I like being told that I'm a cripple in a wheelchair all the time? No.
You know what? Testify. Fuck you.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Since
I'm not. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not being angry.
Uh-huh.
I'm not being angry. All right.
Yeah, you're just.
I'm really not.
Busting balls.
It's just that I used to be a triathlete.
Okay.
I used to be a triathlete, and now I can barely walk. I walk around a block, and I come home, and I can barely move my legs.
Why did you say "fuck you" to me then?
Yeah, hold on a sec. You said you're a
because
triathlete?
you had back surgery, and you were in a wheelchair for 2 weeks. I'm in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
Hold on a sec. You said you're a triathlete? What did you try?
George, shut up!
Come on. He said he's a triathlete.
It's not funny what you're trying to do right now. Shut up!
It is funny. I want to know what he tried.
I've tried everything, George.
I'm out.
All right. I am going to end this stream now. I'm sorry, George. Yeah, I thought that joke was funny. I did. So I have tried everything at this point. And the only thing that works for me is opioids. And the VA is not willing to give it to me. But that's a whole separate subject. So with all the things that we're trying to do now, repairing relationships and things like that on YouTube, it's devolved into something that's not funny anymore.
Oh, yeah, small steps. Nothing happens overnight.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess I can't end the stream because Snowdub is here.
Oh, okay, then I gotta go.
Does Snowdub want to yell at you?
Snowdub's all right. I just realized it's 1:44 Eastern Standard Time. I gotta go.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
Hey, you too. Take care.
Hi, Snowdub.
I just missed him. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, how you doing?
And
Been a minute.
Testify is back. Should I bring Testify back up?
Well, let's just wait. Let's just wait on that, and let's just you and me talk for a while. It's been a
All
while.
right.
Man. I did want to say one thing right off the bat is your sock puppet has more talent than that entire crew put together.
The funny thing about that is I actually took that sock off my foot and put it on my hand.
That was great. That was one of my favorite guests, one of my favorite cameos, because I had yet to see somebody pull that off. I've been waiting for it, and nobody has done it until you came along and busted out the sock. So that was awesome. But man, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, and I was kind of wondering where you've been. I hadn't seen you in my chats, and so it's kind of cool that you're streaming again, and wanted to check up with you and see how you're doing.
Yeah, it's been a while. I know. 6 months. Holy crap! What? We're getting on close to June now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in June.
7
June
months.
1st. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
My brother had a stroke.
Damn.
And he could not take care of my mom. Of course, he was in the hospital, so he could not take care of my mom. So I had to be there.
I understand that.
I lived in a garage for the last 6 months.
I've been there too, brother. I know how that is.
Oh, it's so nice to be home. It's so nice to be home and have my own bedroom, my own bathroom. It is so nice to be home. Oh my goodness.
It's good to have you back home, man, and get some rest and relaxation. And we've all been through a pretty rough year, some worse than others, but man, it's been a hell of a ride, this last year. So.
It has been one hell of a ride this last year, definitely.
Yeah. So I did notice that the cripple and George were here, and I didn't come on here to fight with him, to be honest. I actually came on here just to basically back you up, bro, and say, everything, your gut feelings are all right, man. It's I don't honestly believe Jedi Bill is a cat abuser by any means, and Jedi Bill is a good dude. I've had him on my show quite a bit over the last few months, and I've gotten to know him pretty well, and I've seen him backstage and hung out with him for hours, and I have never once seen him act bad towards any of those animals. So that's just, and I don't need to even point out anything else. There you go. There's your one lie to prove to you that, these guys are full of shit. And so, whatever they say after that, it just doesn't matter anymore, because that's all they do is lie, that's just all they do. So, whether he was a cop, whether he was in the service, I don't, who cares? He gives you a couple truth bits, and then he reels you in and then feeds you a bunch of more bullshit.
Well, we had a pretty good stream. I mean, we've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. No, I listened in on about the last, 30, 40 minutes, I guess, and just kind of taking it all in. And
Are you willing to be civil to testify? Because he's backstage right now. I could bring him up.
Well, the problem is when he comes on, all he's going to do is lie some more, and then I'm just going to sit here and tell you, well, there he goes lying again, man. He's lying, and oh, there's another lie. And so if you really want to go through that, but I've already been through this with him. I've destroyed him in chats. I've destroyed him on streams. I've destroyed him in the rap game. The guy's nothing but a symbol, man. He's just a symbol. He has no talent. He doesn't sing. He doesn't dance. He doesn't puppet. He's just a symbol that talks shit and creates division and tries to get in people's heads and tries to get drama to occur so he can get clickbaits and clip chunks to show on his shows. And he talks. He's the last person to give you any kind of advice on how to grow a channel, because he's literally borrowing somebody else's channel for his show. So there's nothing he can possibly tell me at this point that could fix anything. It's too late to try and
Hail 70s rock fan.
Hail 70s rock fan. Yeah, no, it's too late to try and mend and heal or anything. If he wants to go on an apology tour and come on here and just apologize to me, and I can list off probably, I'm thinking 20, 30 different names just off the top of my head that he could publicly apologize to, I'll sit here and listen to that. That'll be some great, some good stuff. I think everybody would love to hear a nice apology from Mr. Testify. So if he wants to do that, yeah, sure, I'd love to stick around for that. But I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
No. So it's up to you, Mr. CCDV, if you want to bring him on. But as far as I'm concerned, I think we're having a good enough time, just you and me.
That works. Yeah.
Besides, you're about to wrap it up anyway, so I could be your last guest of the night.
I was actually going to wrap it up, but I am curious. What do you think about the new Powerpuff Girls?
Oh, God. See, I seen that. I thought it was a joke. I thought they were like it was some kind of. I really did think somebody put it together to fuck with us, and then I found out it was real, and I'm like, really? I was like, whoa. I heard you're gonna try and rewrite some of that stuff because there was so much pushback.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be refilming the pilot.
Yeah.
It's just like, really? Okay. I mean, the CW has been bad for a long time, right? Even the last couple of seasons of The Flash. It's just been not something that I really want to watch.
Oh man, at this point, brother, it's right in our face. They're not even holding it back anymore.
Oh no, and that whole controversy over Cuties a few months ago.
Oh, I know a guy who loves that movie. What's his name? Lunga. Yeah. The Great Council guy. He loves that movie. Thinks it's great. Yeah.
Just
he hangs out with Testify, as a matter of fact. That's kind of a coincidence. Huh. How about that? Yeah, that was a bad one too, bro. Cuties. I mean, there's been a few now that they've just kind of been shoving it right in our face. And you've heard. I don't know if you heard about my latest war that I've been fighting. I'm pushing back on the whole Jim Henson Company thing, where they basically,
the Muppets. Yeah, it's gotten so bad.
Oh man, they actually put a disclaimer out on Twitter where they were looking to hire new puppeteers, and they specifically made sure to leave out of the people they were looking for straight white men.
Really?
I kid you not.
No joke. They literally put that in the job description.
Pretty much without saying it. What they did is they twisted the words to make it say, they said, we're looking for all diversity people and LGBTQ people and people of color, so we can be more diversified here at our Jim Henson Company. So that they were sneak dissing the white man. Basically, they listed off everything except the straight white male. They made sure.
Okay, so they basically want to be the BBC, but they're not allowed to say that they can't do straight white males.
Right. Yeah. I did a video on it. You can check it out a couple weeks ago, but it's bad, man. And I actually got a shout out from the quartering, though. That was cool.
That is awesome, actually.
Yeah. So we're fighting back, man. Fuck that. We're gonna make Muppets great again, brother.
Make puppets great again.
Hell yeah. But yeah, you got to come back on. Bring the sock again, man. We're going to actually start doing the God Connection show here again. Not this next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. All puppets on deck, brother. So bust, you got one right there on your foot right now, I bet. You bust out.
No, it's just my flip-flops.
Shit. You got a sock drawer somewhere. I know you do, but...
Yeah, I got a sock drawer, but you don't want to know what I use it for.
Oh, shit. Well, you don't want to know what I use my socks for, so. Touche.
Well, Snowdub, thank you for being here, man.
No problem, my friend.
And I will check you guys out. I will.
Hell yeah. Stop on by, man. We miss you. It's good to hear your voice again. Glad to see you're doing okay.
Well, I'm glad to be back online. I really am.
Right on, brother. And hail everybody in the chat. Much love. And hail Cotton Connection. Good to see you guys.
All right, everybody. I'm out.
Peace.
And
Tuck and roll.
what does Leslie Nielsen say? Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh yeah.